So these are memories that, you know, they...
Well, you have so many memories because when you came here and you showed me, you know, your portfolio and everything, it seems like you have never been out of the business. You started, what, at 18?
Yes. Well, even younger.
Well, you were studying younger. But
studying, but I also, which I hadn't mentioned to you earlier, but I did a film way back when, Scaramouche, with Stuart Granger.
Uh-huh.
And I danced the minuet. They thought I was 16 years old, and I was like 12. So...
Well, you were really 12?
Yes, I was really 12.
So your first professional job, actually, you were 12.
12, yeah.
12 years old.
Yeah.
And then you're doing Vegas at 18, which I would think would be very exciting.
But, you know, Vegas opened a lot of doors to me, too, because I worked with Jimmy Durante at the Desert Inn. Mm-hmm. And then I was the Ziegfeld girl from Monty Proser at the Thunderbird. And then, let's see, I worked with the band, a small band, and I traveled with them. So, and I promoted my singing again, so which is good. Which is what you're doing now, isn't it? Yes, yes. So I know you have a CD here with a great picture, by the way. Thank you. Great Thank you. And you do mostly, I see, standards. Yes. Some great songs here. And this is with Lee Lovett and musicians, and a wonderful man that I've been associated with now for 10 years. He was originally with Motown. And this CD is on Amazon. So you can just log on to Amazon. Yeah. And what's nice about it, you can log on and they have clips of the different songs. You can hear them. And, so you can hear them. And then decide if you like it or don't like it. But I'm sure you'll like it. Well, I saw you on Sunset Boulevard just a few years ago. You put on a terrific show. Thank you. And you're still doing that, aren't you? I'm still doing it. And after all these years, you went to Palm Springs in the Follies. How about that? Explain that. How did we get into the Follies? That's a good question. A friend of mine, Stan Irwin, who was at one time one of the producers of the Tonight Show, said to me, you know, Inga, there's a show in Palm Springs that features mature entertainers, and they need singers and dancers, so go and try out. I said, I really don't want to. So I went and tried out as a dancer, and they liked me because I'm tall, and I danced first, and then they asked me to sing. So I sang Yiddish Mama, which is on my first CD that I ever made. And Mr. Markowitz, who was the producer, is still the producer of the show, heard me sing. And he couldn't believe that was me, the Swedish girl, singing in Yiddish. So that song brought me into the show, and I stayed for 3 years. And I did all the dancing, and it was good for me. 3 years. 3 years. We have a clip of that. Could you set that up for us? Thank you. In this particular scene, you'll hear me singing the peasant song, a Yiddish Mama. Oh, that's a tearjerker. Yes, it is. So let's hear it. Let's see it. Thank you. A Yiddish Mama. Es gibt nicht besser in der Welt. A jüdische Mami. Oi, wie bitter, wenn sie fällt. Wie schön und lichtig ist ein Haus, wenn die Mamas du. Wie turig finster wird, wenn Gott nimmt auf Malibu. How few. So how did you do this? I mean, did you live in Palm Springs for 3 years? Yes, they give the entertainers like condominiums to live in, and they treat you very well. Of course, you get paid. Right. And my husband of 47 years would drive out there on my days off and bring me home because he didn't want me to drive. 47 years. 47 years coming up. God, I want to know the secret to that one. But I'm only 40. Well, yeah. You were a child bride. Yes. And anyway, so it's hard work because a lot of times you have 10 shows a week. Wow. And each show is 3 hours long. And then you have like an hour or two break, I forget. Was that 7 days a week? No, you have 2 days off. You have 2, so it's 5 days a week. At least when I was there. I don't know what the schedule is now. And they bring in Star Entertainment, like Kay Ballard or the Four Aces. the Mills brothers.
Wow,
Of course,
yeah.
there's only one of them, I think, left. So, but it was good for me. I enjoyed it. You know, when you're a show business person.
It's in your blood forever.
Exactly.
So have you thought of doing it again?
I haven't thought about doing the Follies again, but I'm promoting my CD, and I'm doing more clubs. I've done the Catalina, and I've done Lunaria and Monteleone's, and
this is all in the Los Angeles area, right?
Yes.
Right.
And I just want to continue singing and doing, you know, roles in films if there's roles for me. And I don't know if you noticed that book over there.
Yes,
I'm in a book.
Yes, I have definitely.
I've made it to a book.
Yeah, it's a brand new book out called
Yes.
Glamour Girls of the 60s to Hollywood.
Yes.
And you were definitely one of the glamour girls. And let's see here.
This page, yeah, 146.
Yeah, 146 right here.
And this particular picture is from the movie The Silencers. I was under contract to Columbia, and I was a dancer in this film.
What was that with Dean Martin? The
The
Silencers?
Dean Martin film again.
Right. Yeah.
And also, this author is Tom Lasante, and New York writer, and this book is online.
You can get it online,
Yes.
and at the end of the credits, I think we can.
It's fairly new. It says in here publishing date 2008. It was.
Well, it is new.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
new.
Yeah.
It was released in September, and it talks. He's devoted 8 pages to me, which I thought was very nice.
Oh,
He's a
that's
sweet man.
great. That's great. So it was asking you like how you got started, what you did, just
Yes.
your films and that type of
It's
thing.
very honest commentary on me.
Oh, yeah.
Good and bad.
Oh, it has bad too.
No, I hope not. I try never to say anything negative.
No, you don't, because I've known you for some years, and you seem to be a very positive person.
I try.
Yeah.
It's sometimes not so easy, but I try.
Okay, and you have the CD.
I'm most proud of the music. And
So down deep, you like to sing.
yes,
You have a beautiful voice.
thank you.
Yeah.
Music is my big love.
And acting was.
Besides my husband and my son, of course.
Well, right. Yeah.
I'm a family person.
You are. So you weren't like a party type of actress or.
Not really.
No.
But years ago, when I was doing a lot of like the Smothers Brothers and the Carson Show, I was on Hefner's list. So my husband and I used to go to all Hef's parties, and I was on. He had a show on television.
Yes, he did. It was a nighttime show.
Yeah,
It was like
whatever.
a nightclub thing.
And I was one of them, and yet I really wasn't one of them because I was really a homebody. The business has been good to me.
It has, and not only that, you also teach. You
I'm still teaching.
You're still Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm a fitness instructor, and I teach just a couple of days a week for the city of Los Angeles in Pacific Palisades, Rustic Canyon Park, and it keeps you young. Exercise is good.
Yeah, it is good. It's definitely good. It's amazing that you just don't stop.
I try not to. Stopping is no good. There's a lot of time to rest much later.
That's a good attitude. I agree with you there. Who are some of your favorite people you've worked with?
One of my favorite is Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett.
And I loved working for Carol because she was real people. If you worked for Carol once, she would remember you all the time.
Oh, really?
And when I auditioned first to come in, after that I never auditioned again, and I did her show many times. A lovely, lovely lady.
Yeah. Well, gee, this was great having you here, and it went so fast.
I'm so glad.
But I want everybody to remember this book that
Yes.
they can get on Amazon. I want them to remember your CD.
And notice that my name is spelled very unusual. Its last name is Neilsen, and the name of the CD is Love Me With All Your Heart.
Well, I wish you all the luck, and I know
Thank
we'll
you.
be seeing you for many more years.
I hope so.
And thank you again.
Thank you for having me, Jodie.
Okay, and thank you for watching Jodie in Malibu. Until next time, goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring is sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow.